from the Teatro Lirico di Cagliari.
Hi.
Obviously, I'm Jen. And this is Maestro Gian Luca Marcianò.
Bravissima!
Ah,
with the
see?
accent.
With the
Wonderful.
accent in the right place at the end, yes? Open vowel. I'm so happy that Maestro wanted to join me for a little Pre-Aida live. We have our third performance of Aida. Hello, everyone. Hi. We have our third performance of Aida tonight. It's a late one. It's our 8:30.
Yeah.
Snoozy, but that's okay. We'll have fun. So what I really wanted to know about and what I wanted to ask Maestro Gian Luca about was, we all know, because most of us are singers on here, that singers have their pre-show, diva routine. These are the things we have to do before we go on stage. And what I wanted to know is, what's the maestro's diva routine? What do you have to do before you go on stage? What are the things you do during the day? What's your process?
Well, normally I try not to think about the performance.
Oh, amazing.
At all. Because at the end you sing, the orchestra play, I just wave my hand.
That's not true. That's not true. He drives the bus very, very well.
No, but I mean, I try not to think about the performance until the performance starts. So when I'm in the theater, I come to say hi to all of you.
Yes, he does every time. It's wonderful.
I try not to give you any notes, but just to give you a smile, because what it counts the most is the support for our singers. So I come and I say you are the best.
He does.
and I pass all the singers, then I just go around to see that everything is okay. I go backstage to see that everything is okay. I say hi to the stage managers, and I go to my room. I look at the score, just if there is some places that I would like to remind to myself that
From
I have
last
to
time,
wait.
yeah.
Yes, where I have to wait something, or if I have to say, maybe here I have to anticipate a bit, or this must be careful. But then I try to forget, and just when I go on the podium, 5 seconds before starting, I go into Aida.
Focus and start.
Yes.
I love that. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Well, my pre-show routine literally starts like the night before. And I'm thinking about the pre-show routine like overnight as I'm not sleeping, because you all know how our brains go like this, and the monkey like wants to talk to you overnight and you can't get any sleep, and yeah. My day today was super, super wonderful and chill. I got up, I had a little bit of a snacky breakfast, I went to the gym, did my little ride with Cody on the Peloton, came back to the house, steamed because it is so windy today. The pollen is flying everywhere, and so got to get that nebulizer. And then I come into the theater, get the hair and makeup done, and then of course, do the vocal warm up the voice, make sure everything's in line, get the breath working, make sure that the larynx is down and free and all the things. And then I have certain parts of the score that I always sing through before I go on stage. And this is with every single role. So it's like 3 to 5 places in the score that I always sing. And the one place that I always start with for Aida is this trio at the beginning of Act 1. It's the first thing that Aida sings, and it's a huge B natural. It's like Verdi just was like, okay, have fun.
True.
So, since I haven't sung that yet, would you like to sing that?
Of course.
Let's sing it for you guys,
Of
yeah,
course.
shall we? Okay, here we go.
We go from the cantabile.
Yeah, let's do it. Sorry about your ears. Ready?
E
that immediately the trumpet.
And then very good. So that's the first thing that I always sing before I go on stage. I always sing the high C, of course, in the Nearest duet, because what soprano doesn't sing every single high C in the score before they go on stage? And I also sing the C from Patria Mia, which dreaded always. Is there anything from the last show, Maestro, that you would like to go through that maybe I like rushed you or slowed you down or wasn't watching?
Only one place because you are always great.
Oh, he's very sweet.
No,
He's
but
being
it's
super
true.
sweet because you guys are there.
It's absolutely true. There is only one thing. When you go to Act 3,
Okay.
and you know that there is that part with Radames.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to help?
Yeah. So when no, but I got it.
You have it. Okay, perfect.
Because I conduct from an iPad.
Ah, I love
I
it.
conduct from a. So
Perfect.
when we arrive to Madimmi.
Okay.
So after.
Wait.
And then I give you one.
I'm jumping the one.
So exactly. So I will do Madimmi. One.
Per quel via e vite vere, schiere degli armati.
Sentiero scelto dai nostri a tornare sul nemico via deserto fino a domani.
E quei sentier di colle di
Yes, okay,
So the
perfect.
only thing is
Don't
that
jump the one.
because you are in that moment you are moving.
Right.
Because the staging is like this.
Right.
So you are moving, and the only way that you have to look at me it's on a monitor.
Right. I think I'm on the left. No, the stage
So
right one.
when you will hear that the orchestra it's almost silent, that all the entire chord goes, it means that it's Madimmi.
Okay.
And after this, after you say Madimmi, just look at me and I give you the first.
And
And
then
then it
and then we go.
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
I love this.
Yes.
So let's just take a second to answer a quick question because Maestro and I have a very wonderful relationship and I love getting notes from him because it's so easy to understand what I need to do as a singer in order to help him in the pit, but also we need to do exactly what's in the score, yeah?
Yes,
So-
which you normally do.
You know, sometimes.
No, not sometimes. We just had an amazing music call
Yes.
where I just say what I want. We found each other, and since then,
Yes, exactly. Well, they're one of the young artists who follow me on my account. His name is Corey Habel. He's the countertenor. Hi, Corey, if you're on here. He wanted us to talk a little bit about the singer and the conductor relationship because sometimes he said it can be fire emoji, which I know what he means, but we don't have that.
no,
We have no fire emoji.
I think
No.
I think that the secret should be this: empathy. First of all. Second of all, the conductor should always have his eyes on stage with the singer.
Yes.
Because we can see your body. And we
Signori,
understand-
quarto d'ora.
Quarto
Quarto
d'ora,
d'ora.
15 minutes. So we understand from your body your breathing. And we can anticipate if you have a need.
Yes.
Because, it's a live performance. So it can always come a need. You have
Yes.
to rush, you have to sit, you have to stand. There is so much. So we need not to have our eyes on the score, and not only our eyes on the pit with the orchestra, but the eyes, they should be up
Yes.
to the
Yes.
singers and see what is going on.
But also the singer's eyes out to the conductor. Don't sing at the floor. He can't help you if you're singing at the floor. Also, guys, don't sing into the wing. Yes, I know we want to act, we want to emote, we want to talk to our stage partner, we want to react, we want to do all those things. But if you turn to the wing, number one, the audience doesn't hear you, right? But number two, the conductor can't see here. And if you need him to give you a cue, or if you are lost, or whatever is happening, you need him. You need to be able to see him at all times. So don't turn and sing into the wing or sing at your partner. Always cheat out just a little bit. So even in your peripheral vision, you always have your eyes on the conductor. And of course, if you have staging that makes you move to the left or move to the right, you can use the monitors on the sides for those things, but don't depend on the monitors because they're not always there. They're not in every opera house. They don't always have them. So know how to watch and know how to anticipate that beat so you're with him at all times. Then you'll have a great relationship with your conductor, always.
And if the stage director asks you to sing on the wings, always fight for your right to sing in the right diagonal.
Fight for your right to party.
Yes. and ask the support to the conductor who should give you the support in this.
Always cheating out, always looking out. When I sing at the Met, there's a rule on stage. If you don't see an exit sign, they don't hear you. So think about that when you're singing in houses, especially big ones in the United States. If you don't see those aisles, if you don't see the exit signs, the audience doesn't hear you. It means your voice is going into the wing. Awesome. Yeah. One more question. I have a question from Joe Spratania, and he wants to ask you about the evolution of instruments and orchestras and how they have affected the singing of Aida. How has the instrumentation and the instruments changed?
Well, a lot, and not only Aida, also many other operas, even the operas of Puccini, but and Verdi. You know, a fortissimo of that period, it's a very different fortissimo of today, because the instrument, they become much more louder. They became much more louder. So we need always to consider and make it relative. So we have to consider the instruments that we have in front of us and evaluate if that fortissimo fits to the voice. So we need to balance. This is very important. So yes, it changed a lot, and it's very important for us to understand, to be conscious of it, and make the right balance. For this, the rehearsals, stage and orchestra, are very
important. Do you think that those changes have made these scores more difficult for singers to sing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
yes.
Especially in the case of
It's
Aida, where it's so big for all the
heavier.
Yeah.
And also the pitch. It's higher.
It's higher.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if the Patria Mia high C wasn't a high C? Well, Maestro, thank you so much for joining me for our little pre-Aida chat. We are at 15 minutes, so we have to go.
Oh, yeah.
I need to put a dress on, he needs to put a suit on, and we need to go and sing some stuff. So thank you all for joining us. Maestro.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Toi, toi, toi to all of our cast in Bocca Lupo, and more wonderful content coming your way very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.